Hey pilots, Bounty here from Bounty Gaming, and today we're going to be looking at something different. You've probably noticed it already, and that is Titanfall 1. So we're going to jump on in. I've been playing with a couple of people on the Australian server. There's not too many pilots out there, but if you guys are keen for a game, let me know. We can set one up and play some Titanfall 1. So as you guys can see, it's just myself against two others. And we're going in here doing snipers only. Now, one thing I really don't like is that when you cloak on Titanfall 1 with the sniper, you can't actually see through your scope. So it is a little bit more challenging compared to Titanfall 2. So what we're going to be doing in this video, guys, is talking a little bit about the channel, what we've got coming up, tiny little giveaway, something a bit different. Also, we're going to be talking about Titanfall 1, how far they've come since Titanfall 2. And just bear with me, guys, with the click here. I'm just going to turn the volume down a bit so I can actually hear what I'm saying. And for this video here, I do have work in about 17 minutes. And the video is about 13 minutes long. So we've got to make sure we are doing this properly, and we're going to get through it. Alrighty, pilots. First of all, thanks for tuning in. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on which region of the world you're from. Let me know in the comments below where you're from, and we can have a chat, see what's cracking. So guys, for Titanfall 1, I'm having a ball. I'm having a lot of fun. It is a little bit of a shame that the population is quite small in my area, but there are about 1,000 people worldwide. So if you guys are from the States, or if you guys have a server with a lot more players, this game's actually a lot of fun, and it is quite different to Titanfall 2, as you're aware, and I haven't really played it myself since about 2011, 2012, so coming back to Titanfall 1, I could actually respect the game a lot more, because I've seen how far it's come since Titanfall 2, but you've also got the really core, really important parts of the gameplay. You've got the nice fast-paced gameplay, wall rides, double jumping, huge titans coming in, smashing the ground. You've got really fast kills, kill streaks, grunts going crazy. And it actually makes you appreciate Titanfall 2 and Titanfall 1 themselves a lot more when you sort of sit back and realize, hey, this game is actually awesome way back in the day. And the fact that all of the DLC was free, the season pass as they advertise it in the store is also free. That's actually really, really cool. Because there's a lot of games out there, even though they're like 20 years old, 10 years old, or even 5 years old, you'll see them pop up on Steam, or you'll see them pop up on your PlayStation Store. For example, Worms, or another game that came out today, Bayonetta, is on the Steam Store. They're coming out for $20 or $30, so those developers, those producers, they've gone, hey, we've made this game, it's gone through its days, it's past its prime, but we know there's still fans out there, so we're going to release it on a different platform, or we're going to remaster it in HD, and see if we can sell it for $20 or $30, and if it doesn't sell, no drama, we'll put it on the winter sale on Steam, or a Christmas sale, and we'll do 50% off, and everyone's going to buy it, let's be honest. They're going to milk it for a lot of money, whereas Respawn, on the other hand, they're like, hey, we just love Titanfall 2, if you want to play it, the game's here, it's free, it's low cost, DLC, don't worry about that, that's free, put your wallet away. If you want to buy a few extra boosts, or different things within the game, sure, give us a little bit of money and we'll exchange it for those goods, but otherwise just enjoy the game. And I'm very glad that they kept the same attitude for Titanfall 2. Yes, we have seen the store kind of creep into the game. It is a little bit scary to see that, but to be honest, the DLC is free. Most of the new content coming out is free, so it's really exciting there, pilots. Now, just before I sort of continue talking about Titanfall 2 the whole morning, we are getting near 500 subs. I'll actually just click over now and see where we are at, just to keep you pilots all up to date. Because what we're going to be doing, originally it was at 1,000 subs and then 2,000. We were going to do a little giveaway. We're currently at 464. We will have more details coming in the future, but we will be looking at doing a little giveaway for you guys, and it's just something small to say thanks, you know, for all your support, watching the videos, sharing the videos, liking the videos, all that cool stuff. And we'll have something small to give away to a lucky winner. And the details for the competition, how you can enter, what you need to do, all that type of jazz, will be coming out in a future video. Just when we get a little bit closer, we'll release all of that information, and it'll be awesome to see how it goes. And for the results, we will be bringing that up on a live stream. And speaking of live streams, we will be live streaming this Saturday. So depending on where you are in the world, whether you are in, say, the States or the UK, where you are a day behind compared to the time zone here in New Zealand, the time may differ. So what I'm thinking of doing, because we have people from all around the world who tune in, watch the videos and all that type of stuff. So I think what would be quite cool is if we maybe have half of the stream during a time that's suitable for myself and people on sort of this side of the world. And then if we stay up, not too late, but just a little bit later, so you guys might be able to catch me in the morning, or if we possibly do one, say, the following day, so it's the Saturday for you guys and Sunday for me. I'm still deciding at the moment, but I'm thinking I might do 2 smaller kind of 4-hour streams instead of one 5, 6 or even 8-hour stream. But anyway guys, let me know in the comments below if there's a particular time that will suit you. Obviously I won't be able to cater and specialize sort of the times and calendar so that everyone can see it, but we will have an actual recording of the live stream just come up on the channel. So if you guys are like, man, sorry Bounty, I'm going to be away on Saturday, I'm busy on Sunday, you know, I might be doing groceries, going to karate, I might be on tour, I might be traveling, whatever you guys are doing, that's totally cool, because you can definitely tune in and watch it at your own leisure. You could even skip through if you sort of load up the video and go, oh, you know, he's playing capture the flag, that's not my thing. You can skip through 8 minutes, 10 minutes and get to the second game. That's totally cool. So you guys might prefer the video option, but I feel as though the live stream will be something different for myself to sort of experience what it's like to do a live stream, because it's going to be what I'm doing right now, you know, in front of the microphone, being live, playing games, and multitasking is really the thing I'm worried about most. So the gameplay might not be top tier, because it's sort of like you've got to be acting at it, well, not acting, you've got to be alive in front of the microphone while you're actually playing the game. And on this channel we try not to swear, we try not to get too carried away, so we're also going to have to contain some of that. But anyway, pilots, I definitely encourage you guys, if you are around this weekend, if you do see my live stream pop up, if you do see my channel pop up, feel free to stop by. Even if you've only got a couple of minutes, if you're on your mobile, you don't want to waste all your data, just come through, say hello, and we'll be giving people shout outs, not necessarily a shout out for their channel saying, hey, go watch this video and all of that stuff, but we'll be saying hello to people out there, and, you know, reading out all questions, comments, all that type of stuff. We can deny if we don't want to answer a certain question, we'll just be straight up and honest. But I think it'll be pretty cool to come on by and just see a different type of stream, because I feel as though a lot of streams are sort of just the same. You go in, you do donations, and it's all kind of donation focused, and then, you know, they don't read out all the comments, or you ask them a question and they just sort of look over it because they're too busy. So we're going to try our best to really get involved with the chat. And I hope you guys are enjoying this DMR gameplay as well. So you can see the little invisible ghost there. And we actually tried kicking him. I'm not sure if that was lag or something else happened, because we actually had to check the scoreboard to make sure. But we'll definitely take him out there. He does stand still, and he did mention that, hey, he usually uses the R97, so I am finding it a little bit easier to actually sniper him. And you can see already from this clip, if you look at, say, this part of the video and compare it to when I first started playing with the DMR, you can already tell that it's feeling a lot more natural. So when we first started out this game mode, I was sort of looking around, not really aiming too well, not being too snappy, because I prefer to have the really snappy quick shots and all that type of stuff. And we're actually getting that back really, really quickly. So I definitely encourage you pilots out there, if you do have Titanfall 1, give it a shot, because, you know, you'll find that your skill will actually come back a lot faster than what you think it might. And that actually makes the game really fun. So even though these guys here, the Gen 5s or Gen 2s, I've probably played the game for the last couple of weeks, I've probably been sort of struggling here and there to find a few matches, but they're definitely more polished up than I am at the moment, and already after a game, we're feeling a lot more comfortable. I think we've even taken the lead. So we're just going to take him down, another kill there, nice and easy, standing still, so we just sort of double tap him and move on, and see where the spawns are, see if we can get another kill here. It is a lot harder when they do cloak, I must admit that. But we'll see if we can find him. He's down the bottom somewhere. Arc grenades take forever on Titanfall 1 compared to Titanfall 2 where it's instant. But I can definitely say, guys, as I said at the start, Titanfall 1, it's still a really awesome game. I'm actually looking forward to playing a couple more matches, not really going back and focusing on the intricacies of the game, but more so just coming in with a fresh face, minimal knowledge, you know, I'm not brushed up, I'm not perfecting this game, and then just coming in, having some fun, standing on some pilots, shooting them with the DMR, and going from there. Titanfall 2, guys, we will be having those new patch notes coming out next week. Actually this week, sorry. It was next week, last week, so it's this week now. And when those patch notes come out, you know we'll be covering them. That's what we do here over at the Bounty Gaming channel. And we'll be talking about the patch notes themselves, any bit of advice we have, what we're going to do to prepare for the new update, and also the release date for the new update. Hopefully they're going to tell us that, and what we can expect. There is a new game mode out this week, guys. The new featured playlist is Live Fire Capture the Flag. And you may be thinking, oh, okay, you know, I've seen a few videos of this. It sounds pretty cool. Sounds like something I'd be interested in. And I'd just like to mention that for the game mode, it isn't just live fire maps. So if you are going to search for those game types, just be aware you will get capture the flag matches that are on regular maps and not always live fire. So you will get a few on Eden or, you know, Crash Site, other sort of maps like that where you're not really too keen. And then when you do get the live fire map, it is pretty epic, it is fast paced, you can definitely capture the flag in a couple of seconds. And I have heard rumours of people, if the teams are too lopsided, there'll be someone with AWOL devotion and they can actually spawn camp because your spawn isn't really randomised on the live fire maps, it's in set positions. So if you kill all, say, 4 or 5 pilots and they're respawning, you can actually just kill them straight away. So I have heard rumours, I haven't seen the video yet, but I have heard rumours that people are getting 200 kill games on some of the capture the flag maps because of spawn camping. And I'm not sure if that's true or false, but that's just what I've heard. 200's probably an exaggeration, to be honest. They're probably just saying, look, I got 200 kills, but they may have got 30 or 40. So just be careful if you are playing on the new live fire maps that if you are getting spawn camp, maybe throw down a smoke grenade or maybe try and do a flick shot with the Kraber. Maybe just equip phase shift and get out of there, guys. So if you are playing the new game mode, definitely let me know what you think. We'll be playing a few matches tonight. I tried playing this morning, but no one was online at 5 AM, 6 AM in my time. So we will be trying that out after work today and seeing if we can get a few games in. If there's anything epic to share with you guys or any awesome games we have, you'll definitely see them up here on the Bounty Gaming channel. There we go, 21 pilot kills, 4 Titan kills, 48 minion kills, 7 deaths. So a KD of 3 for our first game back on Titanfall 1. That's insane. Look at this XP, guys. Look at this XP. I'll just let it do its thing. Alright, so almost there. Yep, 18. Let's go. 19. How many you got? 20? Okay. 20's not bad. 20's not... Okay, 21. You want to give me that? That's cool. Alrighty, pilots, thanks for tuning in. Lots of cool things coming up, and I'll catch you guys in a future video. Peace.